Teachers, judges, friends, and countrymen, can I have your kind attention, please? I, RIZWANA Sheikh, studying 8th class in ZPHS Mela Cheruvu of Suryapet district, happily stand before you with a wonderful and super interesting folk tale of a village woman. And she is so upset. Do you know why, my dear friends? Why? Because she doesn't know how to sing songs, whereas her neighbor woman sings songs so beautifully. And she too wanted to become a singer. So one day she goes to her singer neighbor and asks, Didi, Didi, you sing songs so beautifully. Where did you learn so many songs? The neighbor auntie is very cunning auntie. Oh dear, don't you know? Songs are sold in market, she said, and our poor innocent heroine blindly believed her foxy neighbor and ran to her husband and said, Aji, suno, dear, go and buy some songs for me from the market. Ah, what? Songs? Buy from the market? I had never seen these songs are being sold in market. He thought and he wanted to say no. But after all, he's a husband, can't say no to his wife. So he agreed to go to market and buy some songs to his dear wife. He went to market and he searched all the shops, but he couldn't find any song to his dear wife. Husband became very upset. He started shivering. Vammo, if I go home without any song, my wife will kill me. My wife will not allow me into the house. I should do something. What to do? What to do? However, husband is somewhat clever man. So he decided I should create a song and go home. With those thoughts in mind, he started walking towards the home. On his way, he saw a rat. Yes, rat, burrowing a hole. Khar, khar, khar. Immediately, an idea flashes in his mind. Ah, now I can make a line of my song with this. And he began at once. Khode kharar kharar. He pleased with his invention and started singing Khode kharar kharar, Khode kharar kharar. Ha, how nice, he said, and kept on walking and walking and walking. Now, suddenly, he saw a snake creeping. Sir, sir, sir. Ah, now I can make a line on the scene. Sarke sarar sarar, sarke sarar sarar. Eureka! I got my second line too. Now add two lines. Khode kharar kharar, sarke sarar sarar. And then he saw a rabbit peeking at him from behind the bush. And then, chalo, he gets a third line too. Deke tagar magar, deke tagar magar. Hammaya, how nice the song, he said. And that song has to come to finish. And he saw a deer jumping all the way like this, jumping all the way. Now again, he gets a line on the scene. Kude dagar dagar, kude dagar dagar. He sings. The song is completed. Come on, friends, let's sing me in chorus. Khode kharar kharar, sarke sarar sarar, deke tagar magar, kude dagar dagar. Hammaya, I am saved for the day, he said, and happily went to home and gave the song to his dear wife and said, This is the very costliest song in the market. Then our heroine was so delightful and immediately start practicing at once. She was so excited. He practicing all the day while she doing her works. Soon it was midnight. But then this woman was singing and singing non-stop. She was grinding her corn and she's practicing her first line. Now this story, there is a ton. Do you know what is it? Now in now at the same time, four thieves came to her house. Who are came to her house? Yes, thieves. How many thieves? Yes, four. They quietly digging a hole in wall of her house. Tuck, tuck, khar, khar, khar. Then our lady, without knowing this, she catches first line. Kode, karar, karar. She sings. Then the thieves heard this and they were shocked. And they kept silence for some time. And after they started crawling into the hole slowly. Then this woman sings. Her second line, what is it? Sarke sarar sarar, she sings. And they were shocked and completely dumbstruck. And they looked around in surprise, here and there. And they kept silence for time. They looked here and there. Then this woman sings, Deke tagar magar, Deke tagar magar. She sings. And they all said, oh no man, they said to each other. And chalo, let's run from here, they said to each other. Then they then they running and jumping. The woman sings, Kude dagar dagar, Kude dagar dagar. She sings. And they said, Vammo vayo, chalo, let's run from here, they said to each other. And they ran and ran for their lives. However, with the singer in the making, without knowing anything, she has done a great job and she kept on singing and singing all the night. Now in the morning, her husband woke up and came out. He saw a hole and some footprints. He surely that there was some thieves came to our house, and so he quickly went in and checked, but there is nothing been stolen. And he asked to his wife, Darling, what are you doing all the night? She replied, Oh, darling, I was practicing the beautiful song that you bought for me from the market, darling. She said, Oh my goodness, says husband. What a relief, he said to himself, and he patting himself and watching her singer wife singing Kode karar karar, sarke sarar sarar, deke tagar magar, kude dagar dagar. Moral of the story: necessity is the mother of invention, and of course, a great presence of mind always leads to the victory. And finally, if you have a loving heart and a patient ear within, the Mother Nature is always ready to teach you many more things every day. That's my story, friends. Do you know what is the title of my story? Yes. My title of my story is What a Song, What a Song. Thank you for listening. Thank you.